So the next question comes from Elsa, who is 17 now, by the way, in case nobody wished her happy birthday. She says, "Are you coming to France next year? You promised we'll meet someday, and I owe you a free hug, remember?" I do remember. I'm never gonna forget, by the way. And I'm gonna say, oui, très bientôt. And smile also, because you didn't expect that. The next question is from Bia Bethany, and favorite karaoke song. I don't know how many times I've done this song. I tend to only sing karaoke after I've been out at the karaoke bar for a little too long, because I won't do it otherwise. But my favorite karaoke song is Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne, and I will rock that song karaoke-wise. I've done everything. In LA they have live band karaoke, and I love it, I love it. I end up humping the guitar stands and trying to crowd surf by the end of it. So, next question is from Renee White. She says, "How did your career get started?" So with something like music, I feel like it kind of starts the moment that you decide to start it. I don't think a career being a career is measured by how successful it is. I think it's measured by how much time you put into it and how bad you want it, really. I spent a long time in high school in my room. Every day after school, I'd go home and just practice. To me, it wasn't practicing. To me, it was just, I'd rather be doing, playing guitar, playing drums along with my favorite band, much more than going to the movies or hanging out with anybody at that point in time anyway. But as time went on and I moved out to LA, I would say that the real beginning of it was just deciding to move to LA and make it my career. I met Jake later and it got more successful as time went on, but I think it started before that, just when I decided that it was gonna be my career. If you wanna be a musician or an actor or anything of the entertainment genre, it starts as soon as you accept that you are a musician or that you are an actress or whatever it is that you wanna be. I think a lot of people are scared to give themselves that title because they haven't achieved what they consider success to be yet, but you don't have to wait on that. I think the only thing you wait on is yourself. The next question is from Nabi Hazid, and it says, "How does your musical process work?" So if I'm writing an original song, I honestly, I think that to come up with material, you have to go through some things in life, and it just kind of hits you. For me, it comes in waves. I go through some phases where I don't pick up a pen for 6 months. I go through other phases where I don't put down a pen for 6 months. Recently, I wrote a 4-song EP. It's my next EP that's coming out. I saw a couple questions about it. It's gonna be called You, and that one particularly, I wrote it just kind of came. It kind of came out, and I worked and crafted on them for a little bit after I had them out, but I usually start with just a basic draft of a song with a simple goal or emotion, some moment that it really refers to in my life that I experienced that I hope to help other people with through writing the song. And then I just kind of craft it and go through the memories of emotions and things that I felt with it, and then I might write it on piano and perform it on guitar or record it on guitar. Once I have that general draft of it, I usually start working with Jake or with anybody else I'm working with, and we kind of tie it in together to make a full picture, and then a song comes out of it after hours in the studio of forgetting to eat or whatever happens. Yeah, that's the songwriting part. I assume that's what you meant, but. The next question comes from Jonas_Nickel. Favorite guitar and gear, specific model. Right now, my favorite guitar is mine, which I feel really lucky to say, but I've had it for so long. My stepdad got it for me as a present, probably when I was 16. I'm 23 now, so every day since then, I've been playing on this thing. It's a Taylor 614C, and I love it so much. It's got a 3-piece back on it. It's got the expression system, which is like Taylor's signature they've been working on, and it sounds amazing live, better than any guitar otherwise that I've played. As far as just the electronics are concerned and going direct into a PA. If I was gonna go to an electric guitar, I'd probably want a Telecaster because I think there's some really good amps out there that can make a Tele sound really good. I know they tend to be a little thin, but like a Dr. Z amp, which is what Brad Paisley uses, is a really good combo.